When you are forced to use your firearm to defend yourself or your family, not only do you need to worry about possible criminal charges being brought against you, but oftentimes innocent gun owners who are forced to defend themselves are sued by the person who was committing a crime against them. A quick search of the internet will show hundreds of stories about robbers suing their victims who defended themselves and shot the robber. Fortunately, Florida law does provide protection against this type of lawsuit abuse. Florida Statute 776032, which is titled Immunity from Criminal Prosecution and Civil Action for Justifiable Use or Threatened Use of Force, says in relevant part that a person who uses or threatens to use force as permitted under Florida law is justified in such conduct and is immune from criminal prosecution and civil action for the use or threatened use of such force by the person, personal representative, or heirs of the person against whom the force was used or threatened. The immunity statute also has real financial consequences to a person who sues when the defendant is found to be immune. Florida's immunity statute requires a judge who finds a defendant immune from suit to order the plaintiff to pay reasonable attorney's fees, court costs, compensation for loss of income, and all expenses incurred by the defendant in defense of any civil action brought by the plaintiff. Unfortunately, immunity is not automatic. Recently, there has been a shift towards granting immunity, but historically, judges are hesitant to find a person immune. The immunity statute also does not change the need for a lawyer to represent you if you are sued. A judge will grant or deny immunity only after a hearing called an immunity hearing. At this hearing, the defendant will have to bring forth evidence and prove by a preponderance of the evidence, which means more likely than not that he or she is entitled to immunity. U.S. Law Shield members, remember, if you are involved in a self-defense shooting, call the police. Then call us before you say anything. We are here to help.